with that because
You wanna taste it?
I've had that
You had-
before. You know, I'm a wine person.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
And you start seeing different types of wines. I want to tap into the different wines.
You ever went to wine tasting?
Nah, I want to though. My mom went to one. I talk about like motherfucking.
I want to get to the nitty gritty. I want to get nasty. I don't like talk. You know me. I don't
See,
like
I'm
talking.
gonna follow your lead.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't like talking too much regular because it's like, all right. Yeah. But we want to know what you like to do.
Right.
You know, in the spare time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just took that shit back. Okay. All right. You had that before?
Yeah. I'm sipping this though. I'm not gonna go crazy like that. I'm gonna let this
I ain't bring no water, but
nah, this is cool. This is better.
I ain't bring no water.
I drank water, but like I drink water all the time. Water is near my like where I'm sleeping at. Like it's right there, arm's reach.
Okay, that's not.
You
bad.
could go to sleep without having a bev near you.
Nah.
Some shit.
Let me tell you about the time that me and Gio became real cool, right? But I'm not gonna say where we worked at. I'ma just.
I know what you're talking about.
I'ma just say like, all right. So we were working, right, minding our business, and it was this one guy. Like he was like really fucking weird, like really annoying. And I don't know what happened.
Smelly motherfucker too.
Yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he did smell.
So this is the backstory before you finish. I don't mean to cut you off, even though I did cut you off.
No, go ahead.
So what happened was when we would do like where we was at work and shit, you could just put the items on the floor, and then whoever like goes in there, they're gonna basically pack it out. So they didn't want that. They was like, nah, we gonna as soon as you grab it, no homo, like you gonna pack it out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, right? I told him that, and when I told him that, he just was reacting mad crazy, like. What you mean? Like, you trying to say I'm stupid? I'm like, nah, I didn't. I'm just letting you know what they telling me. But what happened was the person I was with in the aisle, somebody that we worked with, he was like, you heard what I said? But it sounded like it was me. So he's like, what? And I'm the only person to come out the aisle. So he like, what you said? I'm like, yo, that wasn't me, bro. And he just started going crazy. And then I was like, I lost it.
First of all, I've never seen this guy angry, right? I've never seen this guy angry at all. I'm packing out, minding my business, and I hear him going at it. I turn over.
Came out of nowhere. You saved the day.
Funniest shit ever.
I don't even know where you was. Like, I didn't see you. You just came out of nowhere like the one that holds you down in the club. Like, nah, don't do that.
He said some shit to him, and this nigga just went up. He said, so what the fuck you want to do? So let's just pretend. Let's pretend this right here is a tub or whatever, right? This is a tub. This nigga right here jumped over.
I hurdled over it like on some like fucking Barry Sanders in football.
It was boxes on his shit. So it was like, how did you do that, right? He jumped over the shit. Whoosh. In my mind, I said, oh, fuck. All right? All I know is I ran over there as fast as I could, grabbed him like, chill. No, don't do it. Please don't do it. And he was just like ready to kill this nigga. And I'm just like, damn. Like, ugh.
Yeah, it got crazy. But you came in at the right time because I probably would have been some shit like
that's how we got. We came like
we was cool already, but that was like the one where it was like, yo, thank you. I'm like, appreciate you because if you didn't do that, and sometimes you need that in life before somebody put themselves in a situation because we work together. So there could have been a problem where now every time you see a person that's like a wrestler backstage and you gotta pay attention, he might try to hit you and like metaphorically speaking, like hit you with the metal chair out of nowhere, like you just chilling. Like shit does happen. I seen him after that and he was looking back like, and I'm in the cut just staring at him like this. Like
I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen after that. I was like, oh, it's gonna.
They was like, oh, he be carrying some shit with him. I'm like, bro, that doesn't matter to me because you gotta get to it before that happens. And by the time that happens, it's like your energy is gonna rise. If you were in a scrap, it would have been the same thing if I seen it opposite, if you were getting into something. And now when I look at that, I realize like I'm gonna try to act like I've grown since that moment, and I did, but I feel like maybe I might have, I don't know if I would have reacted the same, but somewhere in that realm of like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, but he was kind of like pushing. Like,
yeah, I think I could have handled it better. You can always say that after. We don't know how shit is when it's like right now. Like, if, let's say, for instance, we work together out of nowhere and then that happened again, maybe I might chill. Who knows?
Yeah, you might react differently.
That was a good time, though.
That was. But now that you got to know a little bit about us, right? I'll let you introduce yourself. You want to drop your Instagram, Facebook, wherever we can find you.
gdotohh. I guess if y'all put it in like the, under the, the @ sign, Instagram, and basically that's doing my music shit. Been doing that for a minute, and you will see a bunch of clips up there. I'm starting to tap in more to that. Yeah, this type of space too, where we just talking, so.
I'm gonna add some of your music stuff in there too.
Oh, that's perfect.
Just quick, give them a little something about what you do.
Because like sometimes when I come to shit like this, I don't even have, like originally I was gonna bring my setup where I could have been like, how I was doing my freestyle shit. I was gonna be like, yo, sit next to me, I'm gonna play a beat and you hear it, and I'll screen record it on my Mac. That's how I was doing my shit. Well, I mean, I don't care. I'm not that type of person that's trying to hide this shit like a Krabby Patty formula. Like, people don't want to ever tell people how it get done. Because even if you did that, it's your shit. It wouldn't be, you know? But other than that, yeah, we just tapping in, man. This is a good new year for me. I'm looking at it like that, even though it's been some extra shit on the side, but that's life. And other than that, we just, you know, trying to connect and keep doing shit.
All right, so I got a few questions, right? Just a few. You want to start off like easy, like you want me to warm you up, or you want me to give you like one of the... You don't care?
It doesn't matter.
All right, so let's see. Relationship status.
Right now, I'm chilling.
That's not an answer.
That's the answer.
That's not an answer.
Chilling for men is like, you know, you dealing with somebody and shit, but you just chilling because it's not in that title situation.
So it's not serious.
I wouldn't say it's not serious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you think she gonna watch this?
She probably will. She should.
When the last time you had sex?
The last time I had sex.
Remember, she might be watching just in case.
The last time I had sex was like, I'm going to just say I plead the fifth.
Not you back there with the head nod.
Yeah, because it's like, wait a minute. What's I'm about to say? Like, I plead the fifth. That's personal. I can speak about everything else with that. I'm a lady.
You're a lady. Okay.
We don't kiss and tell.
So, damn. I mean, we ain't going to get the juice. We ain't going to get the juice. All right. So, what's a big turn on for you?
A big turn off or turn on?
Turn on.
Turn on? I like sexy confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's done sexy, like it's not too extra.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And just just confident in themselves. And when it's time to do the thing, like a lot of times that's really what it's about. People try to walk around that. But if you're going to deal with somebody, you want to make sure that it's pleasurable for both and that's shit. True. So a lot of times people just be, you know. So I say sexy confidence, not just intimately, but like the things that you do, like your aura and shit like that, the way you are, like when you confident, it's a good thing because now it's not just about how you look, it's like in life, like yo shit, like that's a turn on, like oh shit, life is lifing, but they still got faith that shit gonna be all right. They got confidence in themselves. A lot of people really don't got that. I'm not gonna say I'm 100% there, but you gotta kind of self-reflect, like give yourself a pat on the back. So I think that's what I like, sexy confidence, somebody that just know who they are and they don't, I mean, we all got insecurities, but they just got like pros and cons, but they pros is a little more better. So
all right. So have you ever had a stalker?
Yeah, I want to say stalker. They just was popping up. They used to just pop up like on knocking on the door and shit, and it was just kind of like uninvited and shit.
So like, you have like a crazy story? Like, did they ever break through the door?
Nah, they just kind of was just knocking heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like just knocking heavy, like, and it was just kind of getting crazy. But I understood at the time because we just was going through a bunch of dumb shit, like unnecessary shit.
So they was like in love.
Yeah, but they just kind of didn't handle shit well. Like they didn't want, like they always. It was when they wanted to do shit, like daytime, and then that's not how it works. Like it's when I could chill. Like so I was in a crib a lot. I wasn't even trying to chill with nobody for like a minute. Like I was doing a lot of like I'ma chill and then be like wilding, like curving it, like like you know. So
I have a question, right? So you can either answer this question or you could take a shot.
They already did, but come on.
Oh, a shot of Fireball.
Oh my God! All right, fuck it.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
Can you record on your phone for this? Because this is gonna be hilarious. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, this part's just for my.
You're setting me up.
No. It's
baiting me.
Let me know when you're ready.
All
right, you ready? All right, so the question, right? So right now we're going to play a little game. He has to answer the question or take a shot. And the question is, so you remember that time we was at work and it was like, I had my crew and you had your crew. Mm-hmm. And my crew member fought your crew member without saying any names.
Oh, my God.
And they fought your crew member. Who won that fight? You can answer it or you can take a shot.
No, I'm going to answer it. I feel like... So I don't feel like, because I feel like you got like that.
No. Is it who won the fight? My crew member or your crew member, or take a shot?
Oh shit!
You just gotta say mine or yours.
No sidebar shit.
Yep, nope. Sidebar.
I don't think nobody won that though.
You gotta take a shot.
Oh my God!
You gotta take a shot.
Like I don't feel like nobody won that. You feel like the other person
who got the most hits?
Oh shit!
Who got the most hits?
It's been a minute though.
No, it hasn't been. Oh, your memory's bad.
I got bad memory. I smoke a lot.
Your memory's bad.
I don't remember. Nah, You could say he won. You could say he won. I still take the shot though.
All right,
because I didn't fully answer it.
You didn't fully answer it, so you gotta take the shot.
I didn't answer what you wanted off rip.
You gotta take the whole thing. I don't want you to pass out.
I already know how to go. My cousins in Jersey, they have like a whole pack of this shit.
Whew.
And they just give it to them. Like, yo, here you go. I swear to God, if y'all ever came through, y'all would love it. Because it's always a vibe. So they'll, like, yo, we Fireball, they'll look at, you know how it is. Fireball, like, my cousins chill with.
Yeah.
I'm not going, those are my white people. I fuck with them. They cool as hell. They be like, Fireball, and they just
nobody likes Fireball but me. It's so I
don't fuck with it, but I do it just because I ain't no buzzy. So
right. Mm-hmm.
I don't go too crazy though. That shit is really like big red gum. Like,
all right, I'm gonna come back to the regular questions while you take your shot. Damn, you drinking that? Okay. How do you feel about the Christian Rock thing going on? You see how she covered up her tattoo, a blue face on her neck, but then got a tattoo on the side of her face. I don't know if you followed her.
I seen that. I feel like, damn, that shit is crazy, and it's kind of like. It's easy to talk about it in a more of a funnier way, but when I was watching Cat Williams' interview, even though this is like off topic, but I feel like it's correlation in the sense he was saying when they was talking about Kanye, he's like, I don't understand what people want from Kanye and how you say he's mental patient or whatever the case is, like bugged out, and then you were watching every move he do. So I feel like with her, she just got like mad issues and she just need to get herself together. Like,
yeah, I feel like she had like a tough upbringing.
And it's fucked up because people like seeing shit like that.
Yeah,
you'll scroll through like, man, she got this person tatted on her face, like, yeah.
I think
but she bugged out though. Yeah, I'll give you the regular answer. She's bugged out, but the deeper, I guess, empathetic answer is like she needs some help. Like she really needs some help. Like I'm starting to get older now.
Yeah,
like I don't even like seeing shit like that. Like yo, she needs some help. I don't even want to see that in person. Like you ever been around some friends that be wildin'? Because I like to have a good time.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
But you see it where like they might start drinking and crying and shit. You like, oh, they fucking a vibe up. They going through shit. And you gotta be a good friend.
I laugh a little bit.
Yeah, because you want to see if they dead ass. Like
are you serious? Like you really crying?
Like, oh shit. But yeah, I feel like, the real thing is there's a lot of people that really need some therapy, like speak to somebody.
No, that's true.
I would definitely need to revisit that for myself. We go through shit, and now she's in a spotlight in a sense, and they're not really gonna give a fuck if she does regular shit.
That's true.
They're just gonna care about her bugging. So that tattoo on her face is bugged out.
That shit is gonna be hard to remove.
It's gonna hurt if she ever decides to. And I seen older pictures of her when she was younger.
Was bad.
And she was running track and all types of shit.
And she was on a what's that money show when she was like, what's that? It's a challenge game where they do like athletic shit.
Oh, she was on that?
She was on one of those shows like XXX or something like that.
How do you go from that to that? But the money is probably more popping for her.
She won the competition. She won a lot of money too at that time. I think she was like 20 years old. It had to be like 20K or something.
So she was doing
she was like on an Olympic thing, and it was like
could have continued that. It could have been on some like I ain't gonna say Sha'Carri Richardson type shit. If that's her last name, I don't know. Sha'Carri.
I don't know.
I forgot her last name, but
that girl that smoked weed that run track.
And she did.
That's her. That's the one we
I would have lit up right after, like right inside.
Right, that's the one we talking about. Okay, so do you prefer to have a public or private relationship?
I say more private.
Yeah, I'm private.
I don't like to have it. I mean, I wouldn't mind showing, like, I'm not hiding anybody. That's not the case. But if you put shit out there, like, all the time, it's like people don't really be happy for you. You know what I'm saying? True. And, like, it's not always good to... I wouldn't mind putting it out there, too. I don't want it to seem like that's a little lie. Like, like how people say, oh, I wouldn't want to have people. It's really...
Yeah.
Not everything needs to be for everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's your relationship. If you want to post it, you can. Like, of course, if you're on vacation or, whatever, yeah, for sure. But not to the point where you see people who do it all the time.
I'm very private. You'll probably never see nothing.
I would never know. I don't think I've ever known anyone you've ever... I just assume knowing you is probably with somebody who... Did I once?
You probably one time.
Chill back in the days, but
that like one time. Yeah,
that's how low you are. Like one time you call to play outside, man. You never see me again.
You never saw me again.
I respect it. Nah, that's
you gotta stay private.
It was. I think it was like when we went to remember the shit called Tonic. Mm-hmm. Was you? Mm-mm. I could have swore you had.
That wasn't one of them.
That was just somebody else.
That was just like for play. Not for real.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I could have peeped. So I think I asked. Might have. Me. I was go. Yo. He's like.
I think that was at that point that was a fling. Yeah, that was something like all right after.
So then that really don't count then.
It don't count.
That's like you see me
nobody
like
important. Nobody important.
You know when is how you know when someone is important if you introduce them.
If they start meeting the family and the friends and stuff, it's
that takes a lot, right? Family could be like.
I would say more family. If you meet the friends, it's like all right, whatever. They be like all right, she just hitting that. But if it's like family, it's like oh shit, you in deep. Like this is the real one.
Because even me and anybody that you know is like a step in a sense. Yeah. Friends or family, but family's more deeper. I respect it.
I knew one relationship you was in.
Yeah.
I love that person. And that's all I'm gonna say. We're not gonna talk about it.
We definitely are.
Y'all still cool?
Of course.
Oh, that's good then.
I actually told her to pull up, but she just been,
Oh.
Yeah, we good.
Oh.
Like really good.
One day, I didn't know that. I could have invited her.
Yeah, she got, she take care of her business and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's always
important. Well, tell her I said, hey. I mean, we on Instagram, but just it's just cute. You say it.
They're definitely gonna be chilling. Like we're gonna be having a good time. Like you eventually see what's going on. You be like, oh shit. Like now I see what you mean. Like so.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way. I don't public. I never done public, not because I ain't gonna hold. It started off like being sneaky. Like it did start off in the beginning. Like I can't show nobody.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Like if I'm talking just in general, not in this particular situation. Me and that person is love, but I definitely take accountability and say I wasn't really moving right.
Yeah.
And we've discussed that.
That's big shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like because I realized like the grass ain't always greener and.
You
live and you learn, but you learn from that and you go back to a situation with a different mentality. Mm-hmm. So I'm lucky enough to even have those opportunities to even have them conversations about, because
it takes a lot to like your ex forgive you. It takes a lot for ex to forgive you. Y'all become cool.
Yeah, you just kind of like talk to them and keep it real with them because they might think you just saying this shit just to re-link up, but it's really like, yo, I'm happy for what's going on.
Yeah,
and then obviously. If things don't, you're not gonna be like, yo, pull up, I missed you. Like you're gonna definitely you're gonna apply pressure, like because it's not with everybody though.
Only certain
people, yeah.
So let's build you a girl, right? So light skin or dark skin?
Man, I don't really go hard with the skin preference and shit. But if I had to choose, it'd be brown skin. Like in between. I've definitely got love for both. I used to really be on the dark skin vibe for a minute. People used to be like, what the fuck? But it wasn't like, I never fetished it. It just, it was my preference. It's weird when you start to do it that way. So yeah, brown skin, I would say.
All right, tall or short?
Obviously, I wouldn't want somebody tall, but I've had tall people before. So I don't want no one who's tall who dealt with me to feel away. Like I don't got love for them because I definitely did.
Right.
But, I think it would be like ideal if the person wasn't taller, but it's not really a big thing. But if I had to choose, it'd be like my height. Cool, if you a few inches taller, that's all good. Like
okay. Natural hair, weave, braids.
I like both. I can't lie, because I like natural hair. I like the dreads, of course. Yeah. I like both because the person I was dealing with had both. You know what I'm saying? And.
You said the person you was dealing with, so you're not dealing with this girl that we spoke about in the beginning of the interview?
No, we still deal with each other for sure. Yeah, that's definitely like, we still in communication and we have a good time and shit like that. That's always important, So, but yeah, she's definitely had both and stuff. So I'm a fan of both of, like, I can't really choose. Like, it's never like I don't like this. Only if it becomes like where it's like excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's bad to say too, because there was a time where I would see like always getting like hair done, and that costs money to get the real. You know what I mean? Like,